All right, folks, I want to thank my man Hakeem for telling me about this. Now, listen, right now, you can only get this if it's in store for some strange reason. I don't understand why. We're going to go over some of the other deals as well, real quick. If not in this video, in another video. But as you can see here, this is the Milwaukee rear handle circular saw. All right. Purchase a M18 kit, receive a free 8 amp hour high output. All right, so $269. All right, bare tool. You're gonna get a free 8. All right, so let's add it to the cart. $269. Now let's see if we can add that 8 amp hour battery. If not, we might have to wait a couple days, it looks like. All right, let's add it to the cart though. No, yeah, it worked. And what's cool about it is you can return the 8. Okay, so now we're having some fun. Okay? I don't know why it went to this, because I don't like when it does that. Let me see if I can go back. All right, it should still be in my cart here. Yep. All right, so $269, like I said. Now I'm going to show you where it's already hooked up, but you don't want to buy it that way. You want to buy it this way, guys, because this way you can return one or the other. So you're getting the rear handle Milwaukee worm drive circular saw for $154. Now, great way to get the battery for free. I'm not telling you to return the battery, but $154. So again, I know I'm going to get this question. Hey, can I return the battery and just keep the saw? Absolutely. And now you will get $114.38 back on however you purchased it. Cash, credit card. So now you will get a cash refund. All right. It ain't like store credit or you can't do it at all. Now you can. Now, what I'm talking about is they're going to have these already pre-kitted and ready to go. All right, let me show you. All right, so the only way to do it and to be able to return that battery and get this Milwaukee 7.25-inch rear handle circular saw for $154 is to do two separate orders. Well, not two separate orders, two separate items in your cart. You don't want to do it together. All right, because I'm going to show you right here. There's going to be a bunch of promotions that they're going to include a free 8, a free 5. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will work. See, I don't know why this is coming up. Let me exit out of this. All right, folks. So this is what I was talking about. All right. They're going to have them in kits already with the free battery. So whether it's some other tools, I'm going to show you in a couple seconds, but we're going to talk about the rear handle here because, again, for $154, you can get this if you do it the way I told you in the first part of the video. You put the rear handle circular saw in your cart. Then I'm going to put both links. So all you got to do, put the circular saw in your cart, and then I'll have the 8 amp hour battery. Put that one in your cart. And then if you want to return them, or maybe you want to keep them both, but at least you have the option somewhere down the road where, you know what, I got enough batteries, I'm going to return it. But if you do it this way, guys, you cannot return the battery and get anything. All right. If I put this in my cart, well, I really can't because it's not available. But if I was to put this in my cart, it would say $269. Nothing would be broken up. You wouldn't see the battery for $114. You wouldn't see the circular saw for, $154. So do it that way. And right now you can't even get it this way. So if you're going to do it that way, I'm sure your store has rear handle, so you can probably pick it up at your store. But I'm going to show you. Actually, let me go back one. There's some other deals here. No, not that. 6, 7, 8. But they do have yeah, the M28 for $150 off if you're interested. The 6 and 7 eighths. All right, so here are some other tools that they're throwing in: a free 8, a free 5. These are, again, we're today, May 4th, guys. You heard me talk about it. All the 150 off 500, that's over. That's why I said if you were interested, you had a couple days left to do that. Now we're in a whole new quarter, whole new bunch of promos. We just went over this one. Like I said, out of stock online, not sold in stores. Do it the other way. It's much better. And we're going to see if you can do all these that way. I don't know if you can, but right here is the high torque with a free 5. I don't think that's that great of a deal, but right here's the jigsaw. All right. So maybe actually, you know what? Let's try a lot of people have been waiting for a deal to come with this router. The new Milwaukee router. Well, it's not that new, but fairly new. So it's been $179, guys. It really hasn't moved from that. I think the cheapest I've ever seen this has been $169. All right. But we're going to do that. But again, here's the 4.5 grinder. Here is the deep cut bandsaw. Here's the mid torque. All right. But remember, you could have got this for $115 last quarter. You might be able to get it similarly there. Great deal here, guys. But remember, I think it was around Christmas time, you could have got an 8 amp hour battery with the super sawzall. So pretty good, right? But, we've seen better. This is a great deal. All right. You get the free 8 with the 7 and 9 inch. Here is your metal saw. You get a free 5. You got the radio. This you might remember, you could have brought this down to like 380. Or maybe it was a little bit more than that. No, I think it was around $379 because they brought it down to $533. Yeah, and you got $150 off. Now, it didn't last long at $533. It was kind of like a glitch. It was for like 3 or 4 days. It went back up to $599. But I'll put this entire page up for you as well. All right, something you might be interested in. Here's the miter saw, the 12-inch with a free 8. Okay, so how much they're going to give you back for the 8? Probably not $169. So this is probably not as good of a deal as the $150 off. All right, but here is the 10-inch. It's not available yet, but $499 for the 10-inch. If they give you back maybe $120 for this 8 amp hour, you might be able to grab this for $380. Now, I think $350 was what you would be able to get it for in that Q1 promo. So some good deals here, but you kind of have to, this is crazy. Oh, this is the 3000 lumen. Yeah, this is the 3000. This is the different. All right, so let's just take a look at that router. Because if you can get that router for $100 now, or close to $100, Now again, you could have did it last quarter, but you kind of had to buy 2 or 3 tools